They can climb up by you not being emotionally stable. So if you are a person that don't have balance about yourself emotionally, they're going to climb up. You can bet it. You can bet it. Bet it. They're going to climb up and come another way. They're going to wear your butt out emotionally. Everything is going to be about how you feel. Well, I just don't feel. Pastor Lee should have said this. Well, get away from me with I don't feel. What did the Spirit say? I don't feel. So they're going to mess with you. It's going to climb. This is the climbing up the other way. Okay, I'm going to use the 5 areas of life and show y'all the ways that they can climb up. It's 5 ways that they can climb up. I'm going to show y'all the 5 ways. Y'all know this because you know the 5 areas of life. They can climb up physically. How can they climb up physically? If I'm not taking care of myself like I need to be physically, they can climb up and they can come in another way. That would be me doing things that will harm my physical body, not taking care of myself on a physical aspect. We all bombing at that to some degree, even me. So, physically. Okay. Mentally. If my mind is not upon things that it needs to be on, and I keep my mind cloudy, I keep my mind full of bull crap, they can climb up another way. It's not gonna come by the door. It's coming another way. Spiritually, if I'm not doing the things that causes my life to have a spiritual balance, can climb up another way. Emotionally, climb up another way. Financially, if I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, that gives another way. All of these ways were given based off of something that I did not do. I gave open door for these ways. The enemy cannot come in a closed door. I have to give way in order for him to get in. I have to give space or opportunity for him to get in. So he starts out saying, check this out. This is how y'all have gotten caught. You've gotten caught. And I'm exposing the fact that he's come in other ways. He's caught you in different areas. These ways. What ways has he got y'all with, Trim? What ways do he keep getting you with? What ways? He says, I'm exposing. No, as much as you would like to say he came through the door, nah, he didn't come through the door. Pastor, I want you to meet, I'm going to throw this example out here. Pastor, I want you to meet my friend. Oh, okay then. Well, nice to meet you, friend. Friend, how you doing? Doing all right. Well, what's up? When did y'all meet? We've been talking now for about 2 or 3 months or whatever. Oh, okay then. I ain't know nothing about that. Why you ain't saying nothing about him? Well, he sent me a message in my inbox, and at the time, he was closing out a relationship with somebody else. I like to cuss just then. Let me drink a drink. I had to drink something. Y'all like to hurt me cuss. Did he come through the door?
No.
I got one though. I don't think the other women are. Yeah, some of y'all.
No.
Woo! He said, let me go ahead and expose this. That's what the Lord said. Let me show y'all how he done climbed it up a whole nother way. But now, because of having done let him been in the ears for 2 months.
He gonna be the baby emotionally, boy.
What? Say that again?
He gonna carry that emotionally, boy. He gonna tore up.
Hey, he done been there for 2 months. He done been there for 2 months, so now if Pastor say something, what Pastor is?
Pastor a liar. Everybody gonna say, "Tell him to lie." Did I ask you? I should have asked you.
Pastor trying to block me.
He don't want me. She don't want me. But anyway, she
Mhm.
hate him. She hate him.
Yeah,
She got
yeah. She's single. That's why she want me single. No, Pastor, now Pastor gonna slide on her pole out the while. She ain't hating. He just got to come through the door.
Amen.
He just got to come through the door. So then look what Jesus, I'm telling you, look what he does is first he exposes the fact that he come in a whole nother way. But he didn't come by the door. Can I say something to y'all? Even people that you call your friends, check to see that they come through the door. Any element of relationship is an opening. Make sure that it was through the door and it didn't come any other way. So he starts out revealing the truth about the other way. Then he goes and says in verse 2, but he that entered the door is the shepherd. So he says, I need you to pay attention. He says, I want y'all to see something here, Delphine. I need y'all to see that your life consists of doors, but there are also other openings as well. There's also other openings. The door is the door to the righteous way. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. He says, you won't ever catch me coming through another way. So if you got to lie to do it, if you got to cheat to do it, if you got to deceive to do it, it has come through another way. Do y'all hear what I'm saying to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Says I do it at the door. So be very careful concerning things that you would even allow yourself to be a part of. Make sure that it is something that is being presented at the door. When people want you to be a part of something, make sure that that y'all can do it at the door. Y'all better hear what I'm saying to you. Make sure that y'all can do it at the door. That it ain't something that you got to be backdooring folk to do. Because if it's something that's got to be backdoored to do, then you're going to be pulled into the penalty that comes with it. Make sure they come see you at the door. Verse 3. It says, to him the porter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice. You'll know the shepherd when they call. And he calleth his own sheep by name. So when he shows up, he knows exactly what belongs to him. And although all of this stuff is in there together, if you'll notice, he started calling what belonged to him by name. All of it was right there together. the thief, and the robber, and all was right there together. But when the shepherd showed up, the shepherd started calling what belonged to him by name. Come here, Toya. Come here, Rhoda. Come here, Rika. Start calling by name what belonged to him. Say, call them by name. Check this out. And leadeth them out. So the assignment of the shepherd is to do what?
Get us out.
Lead your butt out. You ain't got no business still being caught up if you are taking heed to what the shepherd is saying, because the voice of the shepherd is to lead you out. But now I need you to understand, and I need y'all to catch this. It has to lead you out because you were in something you ain't had no business being in. Don't miss that part.
I understand the text that you sent me that day because I was like, what in the world is she talking about? And I understand it now when you say lead out, because if you mess around and go in there with them, you'll be stuck in there with them. So I understand now exactly what you say by leading, because I can't afford to get in there with you.
Mm-hmm. To be led out mean that I had to be in. I had to be in. I told y'all what was in my spirit today. Let Jesus lead you. He sends a shepherd to lead you out. I'm here. I'm here in an attempt to lead y'all out now. Verse 4. And when he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them. And the sheep do what?
Follow him.
For what?
No, for they know his voice.
They know his voice.
Yes, God.
It says he putteth forth his own sheep. So what that's saying is he's willing to make a sacrifice for his own sheep. He's saying, I'll do it for you. I'll do it just for you because I want to see you free. I'll do it for you. And he goeth before them. And going before them, that is the transparency that y'all see that I have. The going before. That's why you see me make the mistakes, make the bumps, the lumps, and all. That's why I testify and tell about the stuff that I did. Boom. Hey, look. Don't get caught up in emotions for your children. Get yourself caught up in some thousands of dollar bills like I did. See, that's transparency. That's transparency. You see all of that. He goeth before the sheep. He goeth before them. And the sheep follow him. That's your responsibility. That's not mine. I'm doing my part. Are you doing yours? For they know his voice. I'm doing my part. Are you doing yours? That will be your question. I'm doing my part. Go it before you. Putting you forth and going before you. But you must follow in order to be led out. You must follow. You cannot be in a mindset that Pastor Lee just, that she go again. She just saying.